Hello lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. Today we have a really fun pick a card for you and it's going to be their next move towards you. I have made new timeline oracles, so we'll talk about, when are they gonna hit you up, when are they gonna talk to you, and how, what kind of like mode of communication. I created some new channeled messages, channeled oracle, so we will pull from the channeled oracle. We have 3 decks to choose from today. We have deck number 1 with the rose quartz, deck number 2 with the clear quartz, and deck number 3 with the raw rose quartz. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Please consider subscribing if this is the sort of content that you guys are interested in. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has purchased a deck from my Amazon wish list for my birthday. I'm so excited to receive them and use them, and I appreciate all of the love and support. It really just warms my heart. So let's get into the video for today. We have 3 decks to choose from. The timestamps are linked down below. You will have the option to extend. The extension will be an 18+, and we're gonna do some actual channeling in the extension. Those timestamps are also linked down below. But I will see you guys at your pile. Hello, lovely souls. Welcome, welcome. If you guys chose the raw rose quartz, this is for you with the Crystal Visions Tarot. We're going to be talking about your person's next move towards you. We're going to pull some timestamp oracle, some channeled oracle, and just really kind of get into it. I have my rose quartz manifestation candle. This is great for manifesting love, new love, or self-love into your life. It's vanilla scented. It's beautiful. I don't even want to light it up because it's so pretty, but we're gonna do it. And this is available on my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. I just want to say thank you so much to all of the support in our candle company, and thank you to everyone who has purchased a deck from my Amazon wish list for my birthday. I'm really excited to use them. And if you guys wanted to do that, that is linked down below. I really, really appreciate you in advance, and definitely let me know if you did. I opened up private readings, you guys, so we are now offering private readings. I do personal readings on my live streams, but if you guys were looking for something that is private and a little more extensive, send me an email and I will send you the menu so that you guys can choose which kind of package you are interested in. My private reading information is linked down below, but let's get into it. Group number 1, what is your person's next move towards you? And we are splitting the deck at the 9 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, which is very contradicting. So let's kind of see what's going on here. Group number 1's person's next move towards them. Group number 1's person's next move towards them. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune to start because we got a little glimpse at these cards. I will lay them out. 7 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Group number 1's person's next move towards them. The Queen of Swords. All right, clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Temperance. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify this Queen of Swords. clarify the Queen of Swords for me. Whoa, that was my bad. I'm an awful shuffler. All right, I'm really drawn to that one. So we're gonna flip this one over. Okay, the Star in reverse. Group number 1. So your person's next move towards you. Well, I feel like this connection is definitely stagnated. There could be a complete no contact. There could be separation. You could have cut this person off. There could have been a falling out between you two. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, we have the Hermit. And then let's check the bottom of the deck energy. Oh, there's that Nine of Swords again. We split the deck at the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like this connection has really gone through the ringer. I mean, I feel like there has been a lot that has gone down. There's a lot of depth here. So if that already doesn't resonate with you, I would choose another pile, because this is definitely for those of you who have history with this person. There has been a lot that you guys have both gone through together, and different phases within the connection. Maybe there was phases where you guys were together, and phases where you were talking every day, and phases where you were not together. And right now you're in a phase where there is separation. For some of you, completely no contact. Some of you, the separation could be divided by distance or some sort of job. Others of you, it could be that the separation is because of the no contact, because you guys are not on speaking terms. You could have cut them off. They could have cut you off. But I feel like, you know, this person hasn't felt very good about approaching you. And because they haven't felt confident or passionate in terms of coming towards you, they, you know, haven't really thought through their next move. They've been in a like a depressive episode, or they've felt very, you know, anxious about you and about the connection. They don't really know what to think about it. They just know that they're spending a lot of time thinking about it. They're very consumed right now with their thoughts about you and about the connection, group number 1. And, you know, they're trying to figure out how they can come back towards you, maybe to get in your good graces again, or how they can prove themselves to you if you had cut them off because they had done something wrong, or they hadn't done enough that was right. I feel like this person logically feels like the best way to come back towards you, their next move would be to build some solid foundation. And of course, that's a metaphor for, you know, trying to regain your trust, trying to come back towards you in a friendship way, in a way where you guys can rebuild and be civil with each other, to restore balance in the connection. I feel like I want to clarify Temperance. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're almost under the impression themselves. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be true. It could just be that that's how they perceive, that they have put in a lot of work into the connection and they haven't seen a really big payoff. I feel like this person's really exhausted. Maybe they feel like you have left them out. And of course, you know, this situation doesn't have to necessarily be like that. It could be that you're probably thinking, well, they deserve it, and you know, you should have seen what they've done to me, and I love how they're trying to act like the victim. For some of you, they're kind of acting like the victim right now. But it could be that they started the whole thing. You know, they left you out, and then etc., etc. Clarify the Five of Pentacles for me. But I feel like as of right now, how they're viewing the situation is that you've shut them out, that they can't have a next move towards you. If they were to, they feel like it would be to create trust again in the connection. They feel like it would be to create something solid where you guys can be on speaking terms and be civil and build from there and hope for the best, hope that there can be some sort of balance restored. But they're feeling like it's almost impossible to come towards you again. They feel like you cut them off, they're blocked, maybe even literally, and they feel kind of left out. And they can't read you. They don't know what you're thinking, because on the surface, whether this pains you or not, whether this is something that frustrates you, and whether you're watching a lot of tarot videos about this person, they don't know that. With the High Priestess, you have a very a good facade right now, a good demeanor. You're putting on a strong face. You're making it seem like you're unaffected, you're unbothered. And in turn, like, it's very hard to read you. They don't know what you're thinking or feeling of that matter, and they don't know if right now you're exploring other options. I don't see that you are, but I do see that it would hurt them if you did. So there's definitely some emotion that, well, not some, there's a lot of emotion still left here in the connection. This person still has a lot of feelings for you, but they're just really like kind of, there's a lot of tension. They're really unsure as to how to approach you and the situation. We have the Queen of Swords. You know, they're viewing you as the Queen of Swords. They're viewing you as someone who maybe cussed them out, maybe cut them off, maybe had a sharp talk with them and made them feel like they were no longer special, like you no longer idolize them. Look at this. We have that Star in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. So this could have been a breakup, you know, this could have been a separation because of a literal breakup. Again, Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This could have been, you know, you thought maybe this person was going to fight for you or fight for the connection, and they didn't. With the Knight of Wands at the start in reverse, they didn't fight for the connection. And it's interesting because they feel like they did. They feel like they put a lot of effort in. They feel like they exhausted themselves to no end trying to work this out with you. But you guys definitely have a difference of opinions. We have Aries coming out. So they could be an Aries, you could be an Aries. But you feel, it's interesting, this, I feel like this type of reading would have been perfect for like how you feel versus how they feel. Because I definitely see a contrast in, and we saw that when we split the deck. One person felt very stressed out and defeated, and that could have been that Nine of Swords, and then we saw the Ace of Pentacles, and that to me was like another was hopeful for opportunity for maybe a relationship. So maybe you guys were dating, or you thought this was going to lead to an official commitment, and it never got there, or it went there and it something happened, and you know, you cut this person off, or you asserted your boundaries with them. But now this person is not really sure, you know, what their next move is towards you, because they don't think they can make a next move. They don't think that you're approachable right now. They feel like if they were to come towards you, you'd cut them off again, you'd block them, you'd shut them down. They don't feel like a special person. They feel like garbage. And they don't know if you guys could be together again, if you guys could have a romantic connection again. They feel like you're over it. And there's a big kind of feeling of loss. You know, this person feels like they lost their best friend, and they lost someone that they felt you guys were really compatible, had a lot of chemistry, a lot going on. They could be a Virgo, you could be a Virgo. Virgo can represent that this person has really, you know, gone inward. They've really drifted away. They're really in their head right now. You know, this was a connection that they had viewed as being something they thought, you know, Two of Cups and the Lovers was going to end in happiness. And it's like they had these very high hopes and expectations, and it didn't go there. I think you guys have that in common. Maybe you both had high hopes and expectations, but now there's this interesting fork in the road, and it almost feels like time is ticking. It almost feels like if one of you doesn't act on this energy that you guys had will fade away. You know, like when you see someone and it's very fresh. This is very fresh, and it's like it could easily die out energetically in that this person's like, well, I give up, or you give up. And right now the wounds are kind of fresh. It's like, will this person act on how they're feeling and what they're thinking right now? It's an interesting question, because I don't know. I do feel the stagnation. I do feel like they're at a fork in the road, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. They don't know what their next move is. They wouldn't know how to make that next move. Let's look at their current energy. What is their current energy? Okay, we have obstacles and challenges. So yeah, this person is really seeing this as a obstacle, as a challenge. They, you know, it's almost like they're playing chess with you, because they are kind of afraid of you. They're afraid of your reaction. They're afraid of, you know, what your response is. They're not sure if they should courageously ram their way towards you with the Aries energy, or if they should stay on the sideline and observe and be introspective with the Virgo energy. I also, this popped out, I also got emotional withdrawal. So this person is feeling, you know, and that's that Hermit energy. They're feeling very withdrawn right now. It would be hard to communicate with them, I feel like, right now, because they don't really know, like, like, what, you know, like I said, what your reaction would be, how you would look at them, how you would view them right now. They definitely feel like they have lost you, and they definitely feel the loss. So we have pleasure in reverse. They're just not sure what the next door will lead to, what it will open up to. They're not really seeing the hope in the situation. And that's that High Priestess popping up. They just cannot read you in your energy, and they don't know what their next move is really the answer. Is they want to have a next move, but they don't know what it would be. We have potential in reverse. Yeah, so it's like they see the potential. They've always seen the potential of the connection, but they're really just, they don't know if that's how you feel. It's like almost like a conversation really needs to be had in order to clear this up, because I feel like you guys are technically on the same page, but you're both tiptoeing around each other. So we have children. You guys could have children together, or excuse me, I apologize for the cough. Or it could be that you guys that there is a playfulness to this connection. We have finances and career, and we have express your love. So I definitely feel like this person wants to express themselves to you. They're just really unsure as to how to do that. And maybe it needs to start with you, group number one. Maybe you need to express yourself to this person. Okay, so let's pull some channeled oracle from them. I'm going to clear up the spread so we can just have like a blank canvas and figure out what they would say to you. So what would they say to you? What would they say to group number one? What would group number one's person say? To start off, we have I'm broke. I'm afraid of this connection, but more afraid to lose you. And then we have you are the one that got away. So yeah, they're really looking at you as the one that got away, the one that they you know, like I said, they want to make a next move. They just don't know what that next move would be. And if they don't, they feel like a lot of sadness, a lot of loss. They feel like you're the one that will have gotten away. We have, I wish I could buy you a ring. Oh my gosh. So this could have really been something that was supposed to escalate into a marriage, and this person didn't propose, or, you know, maybe there was an ultimatum and maybe they couldn't afford to give you what you wanted, or maybe they took themselves out of the game because they felt like you deserved someone who was wealthier, who had more to give. And it was almost like the ultimate sacrifice that if they ended things, because it was like they really think you deserve better and they didn't want to lock you down and keep you from finding better. We have, I'm afraid, I am fighting my feelings for you. So they still have really deep and profound feelings for you. And in the extended, we're going to do channeled messages. We're going to channel them with the tarot and like see, you know, what they would say to you. Okay, sorry, I'm like all over the place with the cards. I'm always amazed by you. I think it's sexy how ambitious you are. You are so special. Okay, one more. I've learned a lot from you. So this person feels like, you know, they walk away with still so much respect for you, so much love. They, you know, still have feelings for you, and they feel like they've learned a lot from you, period. So yeah, and they think you're so special. So let's pull, you know, when is this person going to contact you? When are they going to contact you? When are they going to contact? Fall. Okay. When is this person going to contact group number one? Fall could be significant for you. And we have a couple hours. So it doesn't have to be like, okay, you're waiting till fall to hear from them. Fall could be a significant season for you both. But you might hear from this person in a couple hours. Okay? So let's get some advice from your angels about the connection, and then we will extend this, and I will do channeled messages in the extension, which is linked down below. And if you guys wanted a private reading, I am opening them back up. I don't have an official website yet, so I'm doing things kind of like the old-fashioned way. So just send me an email and I will send you the menu and I'll get you booked in. Okay. We have Indigo and Crystal Children. Archangel Matreon. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay, so you guys could have children. It doesn't have to be together. You could have your own children or you could have kids. Group number 1. They could be very connected to those kids, or you could, you know, it could be really hard, this breakup, because they were connected to the kid. And we have, you know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. All right, you guys. So you know what to do. We are going to extend this and we're going to do channeled messages. That's linked down below. If you guys wanted to shop my manifestation candles, also linked down below. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy. Please comment if this resonated. I'd love to hear from you, and consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you guys in the extended. Hello, group number 2. Welcome. If you guys chose the clear quartz, this is for you. All right, so we're going to be talking about your person's next move towards you, and you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be channeled messages, so we're going to channel your person. In this video, we are going to do some timeline oracle, some channeled oracle, and just kind of figure out like what they would say to you. So welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. I have now opened up private readings. So if you guys were interested in a private reading, then definitely send me an email, and I will send you the menu and the prices. The email information is linked down below, but I'm already getting cards for you, so let's get into it. We're starting off with the Ace of Cups. Group number 2's person's next move towards them. We have the Fool. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Group number 2's person's next move towards them. The Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Ace of Cups for me. Five of Wands. Clarify the Fool for me. The King of Swords in reverse, or in the upright. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. Too many cards. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so your person's next move towards you, group number 2, bottom of the deck energy is the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be something that has been taking a while to progress. You know, they could be pretty slow moving, but I do feel like the slow movement is slow but sure. I feel like this person is definitely coming towards you with a love offer, and that love offer is going to really reset the connection and have you guys embark down some sort of new beginning. But I feel like, yeah, this is someone who has been pretty slow moving. And it could be that they were very conflicted about their feelings or how they were going to express those feelings to you, with the Five of Wands clarifying the Ace of Cups. But I definitely think one thing is for sure, their next move is to confess their feelings for you, maybe even tell you that they love you for the first time. And I feel like that clarification to your face is going to really allow the connection to go down a new beginning. It's not that the connection like needs a new beginning, or that the energy, or maybe for some of you it does need a new beginning. For some of you this might have been a connection that's been going on for a while. But for others of you, it's newer ish, in that you've been possibly seeing each other or dating, and you've been waiting for things to progress, wondering if this person really wants you, wants to be with you, wants to be in a relationship with you. And I feel like, yes, they do. And, you know, they're not very impulsive. They're someone who probably thinks too much. I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Aries. I said Aries, but I'm seeing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel like this is somebody who really does want a new start with you, whether this is someone from the past, or someone who's brand new, and they just want to, like, you know, they've been dating you, you've been getting to know each other, and they've really decided that they really like love you and want to be with you and be in a relationship with you, and they see this connection as something that can grow, this relationship that they don't want to be apart from. Like, you guys have at this point probably really gotten to know each other, met each other's families, and like have included each other in your everyday routine, that it's like become so natural. And so the natural movement forward in their next move is to admit that they love you, that they want to be with you. So I am seeing that. Maybe for some of you, you know, what follows them telling you that they love you is you moving in with them, or you guys moving into an apartment or a house together. And, you know, working on your lives together, moving forward with the Eight of Pentacles. We have Sagittarius, so you could be a Sagittarius or they could be a Sagittarius. But I feel like this is very optimistic energy that is coming through. I feel like this person didn't really know how to express themselves. Maybe they're not someone, we have Scorpio as well. Maybe they're not someone who is really good at, you know, saying, hey, like, I love you, I want this and that with you. Maybe they're not very good at communicating, and they tend to be a little cold, or they aren't very good at expressing their love in that way. Maybe they're more of an action-oriented person, but this is someone who truly is attracted to you, wants to be with you, is comfortable with you. I'm seeing like a sense of vulnerability and intimacy here. This is someone that maybe you guys spend like a lot of time together as it is, and it's like having an official commitment seems to be the next natural move forward. But I think they really want to transform where you guys are at now into something bigger and better. So if you guys are just dating, or maybe they feel like you're exploring other options, they don't want you to do that anymore because they feel like a sense of competition. They like really want you to be theirs. So let's clarify that Five of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to, and maybe they haven't had the time to say this to you because they really want to charge towards you, or maybe there was an actual scenario here that played out where they realized that like someone's gonna swoop in on you, and if they don't act fast, you're gonna have other options to explore. You're gonna have somebody else try and get at you, and so they realize like, oh shit, I don't want to lose group number 2 because they are my happiness, and of course they would make someone else happy. They're amazing, like I'm in love with them. But this person's very confident about coming towards you. Their next move is very clear here. Clarify Death for me. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to transform into something more solid. So if you guys do spend a lot of time together as it is, they want to officially like move you into their place, or they want to have an official relationship or commitment with you. But you make them very happy. They're very attracted to you. They are ready to embark on this new beginning and, you know, go on an adventure with you. We have Message in a Bottle, so I do see them, you know, maybe sending you a very sweet message soon, maybe saying like, hey, these are my feelings for you, this is what I want with you. I think that they have been kind of in an observer stance. They've been observing you, they've been observing how you guys are together, and I don't want to say they've been testing you, but they been observing enough to realize, like, you know, this is someone that I really love and value and respect. But the attraction is really crazy here. I mean, this person's so sexually attracted to you. They absolutely love you. Some of the key highlights is they really love your hair. For my feminines out there, some of you guys have really beautiful long hair. It doesn't matter what the color is, but it just seems very full and voluminous and gorgeous. Some of you guys have like a shorter blunt cut, but it's really full and healthy. And they're very attracted to your hair. This person could be taller than you, and they like to kind of look down at you. They really like your sense of style, and amongst all those kind of aesthetic attributes, they think you're super smart. So what is your person's current energy right now? What is group number 2's person's current energy right now? What is group number 2's person's current energy right now? We have new beginnings. So that Fool energy. This person really wants to have this new beginning with you. They really want to lock this down because they're seeing that they're going to have competition. They're seeing that they could possibly lose you. And amongst, you know, aside... excuse me, aside from any of that, I do feel like they're just coming to realization is like, why are we not, you know, together? Like, I absolutely love them. So I feel like there's movement forward. This person has been making certain choices, and they really want to see the connection grow. So what can we expect moving forward? What can we expect moving forward? I know that we can expect communication from this person. We have the truth coming out. So this person is going to speak their truth to you. With the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, they want to finally, you know, maybe this is not a soppy person with message in a bottle. Maybe this is not somebody who is like, listen, I am in love with you, and they send you this whole novel. That's like probably not the type of person that this is. But I do see them kind of being that way towards you because they really feel that it's necessary to get this truth off their chest. And their truth is that they can see themselves being with you for a very long time. For some of you, they can see themselves having a marriage, a family, growing old together. They think you are their one. They think you guys would make an incredible couple. So what else can we expect moving forward? We have trust, inner peace. So yeah, I feel like this person is just really at peace with their decision. They're really at peace with their next move. They really trust you. They trust themselves in moving forward with this connection. They're really looking at this from a very optimistic standpoint. Some of you guys could be going on a vacation with them. So we'll stay optimistic about your love life. So yeah, if you felt like this person with that Knight of Pentacles energy was moving really slow, trust that they are coming through in a more committed way. We have attraction. So like I said, there's a very strong attraction here as well. And that's also helping them kind of pull you. It's pulling them inward. But very soon, and we'll even clarify further with the timeline oracle, how soon, when they'll be communicating this to you. But yeah, this person, and it's too bad it's not an 18 plus, because I mean, the attraction, I can't get over it. It's so strong. This person's so sexually attracted to you. You're so beautiful to them, so sexy. They love your body, your face, facial features, everything about you. Honestly, you could do no wrong. Group number 2. So I'm going to clear the spread, and we're going to pull some channeled oracle some timeline cards. And after that, we are going to get some advice from the angels about this connection. And if you guys want to extend the reading, it will be channeled messages. So I will channel your person and see what they would say to you. All right. And it seems like they do have something to say. So it'll be very interesting to see what comes out. So, channeled oracle from group number 2's person. I know they're jealous. I dream about having a house and kids with you. Group number 2, what did I tell you? And it could be that this is like not something that they had imagined with anyone else, and that 10 of Pentacles came out, and now they're really dreaming about these things. And they feel like someone is jealous of you guys, or you in particular. I've never experienced intimacy like this. So this person really trust you, and they feel like they can be very vulnerable with you. We have not my fault. So something might have happened, and this person's defending themselves. We have I appreciate and respect you. We would make a good couple. So yeah, they're seeing you guys as you would make a very attractive couple. I believe you. Okay, so I feel like a situation definitely went down, and it was not necessarily something I picked up in the cards, but I guess with the death card, there was a need for transformation within the connection, but maybe this person did something, or you caught them doing something. I know I can't take back what I did, but I want to try. And they're saying it's not their fault. So it's interesting. And then we have, I know they're jealous. There could have been a third party situation. It could have been that someone tried to get with them, and they, you know, you saw it happen, but they rejected them, and it wasn't actually what you thought it was, or, you know, something else. You know, it's interesting. It could be on your side that like someone was trying to kind of snag you. We kind of got that energy with the 5 of Wands, and you explained your point of view, and they're like, I believe you. But whatever situation happened, it made them realize that they, interesting. It made them realize that they don't want to lose you, that the risk of losing you was much, well, what, higher than the reward. I don't know what I was going to say. We have you are important. You know that. And I know that I hurt you, but you hurt me too. So there's definitely some history here. And it could have been that that's why this took so long for this to come in, for this person to finally admit that they loved you, and finally admit that you guys were going to be together. But it's like whatever situation played out here triggered them into realizing that they want to be in a relationship with you. So when are you going to hear from this person? Okay, we have in person. So they could be wanting to admit these feelings to you face to face. And when will you next hear from them? We have half day. So maybe by the end of today, or, you know, whenever you see this, this person is going to talk to you very soon, and probably try to figure out when you guys can meet up in person so that they can have this conversation with you about moving things forward and sort of play out their plans of their next move. So let's get some advice from the angels about the connection and the situation, and then we will extend this, and the extension will be channeled messages. Okay. So what do the angels want to say? We have gifts from God and compassion. Archangel Sandalphone. We angels bring you God, bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So you guys have some blessings coming in. So be in a very receptive energy moving forward. We have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So there might be more to the situation that you're possibly not seeing, and your angels are telling you to have compassion, to let this person in, to stay optimistic about your love life, and allow this person to express their point of view, because it doesn't seem like the connection is coming to an end. In fact, there might be a new beginning. So it'll be very interesting to see it transform. And the way that it will transform is by allowing it to. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. Group number 2, I'm going to extend this. We're going to do channeled messages. So what would your person say to you? I have opened up private readings again. So if you wanted to book, all that information's in the description box below. If you guys wanted to gift me a deck for my birthday, I want to say thank you in advance. The list to my Amazon wish list is down below as well. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy. Comment down below if it resonated and consider subscribing. And I'll see you in your extended. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. If you guys chose the rose quartz in the raw version, this is for you. We are going to be talking about your person's next move towards you. We're going to pull some channeled oracle, some timeline oracle, and you will have the option to extend. The extension is going to be channeled messages. So what would your person say to you? I have just opened up private readings again. So if you're interested in finding out more, my email is down below. You can send me an email and I will send you the menu and prices. I also wanted to say thank you to everyone who was asking what decks I wanted for my birthday. I will definitely be sure to debut those on the channel. My Amazon wish list is also linked down below. But let's get into it, you guys. What is your person's next move towards you? Group number 3's person's next move towards them. So I'm splitting the deck at the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. That was not a good shuffle. Ace of Wands again, though. 4 of Wands. Group number 3's person's next move towards them. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords. Group number 3's person's next move towards them. Temperance. The Magician. Clarify the 10 of Swords in reverse for me. Clarify the 10 of Swords in reverse for me. King of Swords. Clarify the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Cups. Clarify Temperance. High Priestess in reverse. And clarify the Magician. Five of Swords. Okay. Group number 3. I feel like your person does not have necessarily a next move towards you. This could be an ex. This could be somebody from the past, someone that you cut off. Or it could be that this is your person, but you guys just are really unsure about where the connection is going. There's a separation. Maybe there's no contact for some of you. I definitely feel like this person is thinking very heavily about you. But this is someone you could have walked away from. They could have walked away from you, or this could have been a connection that was very codependent and sort of entrapping. Clarify the King of Swords for me. This is someone who probably, if you were involved with them, they couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make a decision on whether they wanted to be together or not. Maybe you walked away from them, you gave them an ultimatum because they were really just like stagnating everything. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me. And nothing was really moving forward. And I feel like you are someone who is very abundant, has a lot of opportunity, and you just were not having it. You were like, I need to be with someone who is going to give to me. Maybe you were giving a lot of time and a lot of energy to this connection, group number 3, and they were just not reciprocating. So you felt like you had to really assert your boundaries and move this forward. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys just, you know, you waited it out. You did as much as you could. Bottom of the deck energy, Six of Cups. You did as much as you could in the connection, and it just didn't move forward. This person was not putting in the effort. What sign do we have present? We have Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. Okay. We have Mars, and we had Virgo drop on the floor. So you could be a Virgo, they could be a Virgo. It's interesting that this is the spread coming out for their next move, because it's like there is no next move. They don't have one. I'm really just getting a spread that is giving me context on sort of the history between you two and everything that has gone down. Clarify the Five of Swords for me. Clarify the Five of Swords for me. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. All right. So you guys asserted your boundaries and you walked away from this connection because you were giving so much to it. You were patient, you were really chill and understanding, and they were very flaky. They probably couldn't hold plans. They probably had very sporadic contact, and you were trying your best to handle the situation to the best of your ability, but at the end of the day, it made you feel shitty, and you were like, I can't deal with this, so you walked away. And some time had passed, and you just were really unsure, like, if this person was ever, if they ever cared, if they were gonna ever come back. And you kind of explored your other options, trying to manifest something else for you, for yourself, or maybe even manifest a reconciliation with this person. Maybe you felt like they needed to deal with some things energetically in order to really transform and come back to you. And you're right, this person is going to come back. Their next move is that they're coming back, is that they're going to communicate with you again. Mercury retrograde, which we just entered, has a way of bringing back up exes or people from the past. But I feel like they want to come back with something solid where they didn't have something solid before. They were really undecided and conflicted, and maybe choosing you between another person or whatever the deal was. Maybe they were being influenced by somebody else. But I feel like if you guys manifested this reconciliation, it is happening. It is going to take a while. I do feel like this person is not going to come steadfast towards you, but they are going to come with more practicality and promise. So you can kind of count on this actually happening if they do make a move towards you. They want to be sincere about it. I think they want to be stable in their decision. They've really thought about you, and they've actually been very stressed out about the loss of you. And, you know, they've spent a lot of time thinking about how special you were. And now they've decided that they want to come back. And they're going to send you a message soon. And this is going to be kind of their introduction into coming back, because they're not going to just show up at your door. They're going to, they're going to start off by like communicating with you, maybe via text or Instagram or whatever, and then establish maybe a new foundation for the connection, new trust. But this person is definitely seeing you as someone that they could have been the one that got away, and they want to come back. So what is this person's current energy? I wasn't even ready, but we have patience and planning. So yeah, they're planning right now their return into your life. Group number 3's person, what is their current energy? Yeah, they're planning, and that's why we started with the King of Swords. They've been planning this. Knight of Pentacles, throat chakra, King of Swords. They want to communicate to you. They want to hit you up. They want to somehow like mosey themselves back into your life. So what can we expect moving forward? What can we expect moving forward? What can we expect moving? Wonders. That's an interesting card. What can we expect moving forward? Enlightenment. And gateway. Okay. So this person is they've been enlightened, whether by spirit or on their own personal journey, about the connection. And they have been wondering about you and thinking about you a lot as of lately. And they want to create a channel, a gateway for them to be able to come back towards you. And they've been kind of planning this. So I would definitely expect them back. They have a new sort of profound passion for you. This could be a past life relationship. And I do feel like, as of late, they want to make the effort. They're seeing you as a unicorn. They're seeing you as someone who's very special, and they really fumbled the ball. Like, they really fucked up and definitely probably already lost you or could have lost you. And now they want to fight for this connection, and they want to fight for you. So they're coming in with a new perspective, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to clear this spread up, and we're going to do some channeled messages, channeled oracle, and then we're going to get some advice from the angels about the connection. And then you will have the option to extend. The extension will be channeled messages, so what this person would say to you, and I will use a tarot to channel them. Okay. But I feel like maybe you guys with deep knowing here have known that this person would come back. See, that just popped out again. And they've been making their way towards you, if not already. So let's do some channeled oracle. Group number 3's person. I'm afraid of you. So maybe they're afraid now of your, reaction. I won't ever give up. So now they're like, okay, although I'm afraid of your reaction and me coming back, I know that I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on you. I will be persistent. I really got that energy, like a stubborn, like, I don't really care if I fucked up in the past. Like, I'm coming back. Whether you want this or not, I'm coming towards you. I dream about having a house and kids with you. So yeah, this person is thinking about you in ways they never did before. I dream about things I've never dreamt of before. So maybe this is not their usual mentality. Maybe they're not thinking about commitment in these terms. I'm fighting my feelings for you. So this person definitely still has feelings, but they're fighting them, and they're just unsure how this all happened, because you've really transformed this person. I dream of you. I regret betraying your trust. So lots of Neptunus energy, lots of dreams about you and with you. Whoa, that would have not been good. You intimidate me. Yeah, and depression. So this person, I'm sad without you, could be going through some sort of depression right now. I'm almost hearing from some of you yeah, it's well deserved because, they fucked up. But regardless, I do feel like this person has very deep feelings for you. And they want to come back for a second chance. So when are they gonna come back? We have text, so they're gonna send you a text. So that's for how. When are they gonna come back? Whoa. Direct message. So some of you DM, direct message, or text. When are they gonna come back? We have 3 weeks. And this week. So this week to 3 weeks, this person is you can expect a text or a DM from them. All right. So let's see what your angels have to say. Let's get some advice about the connection. Let's get some advice about the connection. And then we're going to extend this and do channeled messages. So we have gentleness and compassion. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And compassion. Archangel Zakiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all of the people involved, including yourself. So there might be more to the story than you've perceived yourself. Have compassion for this person. I do feel like they're gonna it's going to be very hard for them to come forward, but they want to, and, you know, try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Be gentle with them, be gentle with yourself, especially when there are very heightened emotions involved. But I think you guys will be fine. Group number 3, we're going to do your channeled messages. That's linked down below in the extension, and see what this person would say to you. I will see you guys in the extension, but definitely let me know if that resonated. Thank you so much for being here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and please consider subscribing to the channel.